Here's a hypothetical situation I want you to consider. Two people are given the same fire safety presentation to give to two separate companies in two separate office blocks. The first person does really well. He gains the audience interest, they're motivated to act on what they hear, and when their office catches fire, they all survive. The second bloke doesn't do so well. He's a bit boring, no one pays any attention, and when their office block catches fire, everybody dies, which isn't very nice. The point being, it's the same presentation, it's the same message, and they're using the same words, but with two completely different outcomes. Why? Let's face it, if you're giving a sales pitch, you want to make the sale. If you're giving a keynote speech to conference, you're going to want to inspire and motivate your workforce. So why is it that 81% of business presentations fail? The answer's simple. Fear! That's the answer. Fear. We don't like doing it. Giving a presentation in the workplace is the #1 fear in business. And you can have the best piece of news to give to your conference, but if you're doing it through a veil of anxiety, no one will believe you. Now, the basis of a good presentation is quite simple. You have to inform, you have to engage, and you have to motivate. It's not a skill many of us are born with. It's something we've got to learn. But the good news is the learning of it can be great fun, fascinating, and incredibly liberating, all in equal measure. Imagine being able to swap the anxiety you feel with regard to giving a presentation for enthusiasm. Imagine having a group of people who don't want to hear and you having the power to turn them into a group who want to listen. Imagine having a message and making it heard every time. When you stand up to give your presentation, stand up straight. It's as simple as that. It will encourage you to breathe to the bottom of your lungs, giving you lots of air and oxygen to feed to the brain so that you can think clearly. Also, if you're not taking lots of shallow breaths, your mouth will remain moist. Otherwise, it'll dry out, and before you know it, you'll need to swallow. But a really important bit,